Okay, good afternoon. I will introduce you the flow transport system project with my partner Andre Rodriguez, Potier, and Wall speaks. I am Carlos Rodriguez. Okay, begin. The project to implement hardy cross development technical to determine circulation flow in pipe arrangements. It seeks to meet the demand for water through the pipe network is complete with a domestic arrangements and fire networks, and to ensure a pressure and an outlet flow that meets the parameters. Okay, is the problem the solution? As a first place, we find the pipe network, which is respect flow can, with its respective flow can be clarified that for quality effects and correct handlings of units, the entire English system of units was converted to international system. Okay, the respective distribution is made with four nodes, is corresponding nodes, or section, nodes or section of the pipe networks, and also distributing the corresponding flow rate in each of them, always following its corresponding sum of 0. Okay, below you get certain data necessary, for example, speed or number Reynolds, certain data necessary for the development of the problem. Okay, we enter the analysis B meshes, is corresponding of meshes, and mesh 1, 2, 3, 4, which is composite for section, to identify with arrows that govern the club role for such distribution. Is the govern the club role. Okay, the example, the club role consisting in mainly of the direction that the fluid carries, if we expect the direction of clocks, and will be added, is corresponding for the direction clock is will added, is the will added. If it goes against the hind, will be subtracted, added or subtracted. Is corresponding for the summary node, corresponding for 0 or mesh summary. Okay. The table corresponding following the data obtained each of the section, we can observe downlet diameter corresponding of the section, diameter supply with the table they are observing, in addition to the calculation of the Darcy friction factor, is corresponding, or F of letter F, corresponding for the section, this mesh. The flow rate and the respective area of each pipe becomes visible, is area, and following cross theory that a zero flow delta must complete as the main privilege, is the four iterations, and perform the following iterations in order to complete with the theory of 11 iteration. Rigorous iteration are performed to conclude a single zero in the flow delta. The flow delta corresponding for number of 0 is the correct solution for the exercise. Okay, is a single zero below in the flow delta of each of the section or nodes of the pipe networks. Is corresponding for the first place in the exercise. Now the corresponding pressure is calculated in each section, which will perfectly explain why my partner Andres. Okay.
Good afternoon. I am Andres Rodriguez, and I am going to explain you how the pressure distribution was determined in each of the nodes or section of the pipeline argument. You can see in this picture the pipeline argument and their nodes, to A to E. In Freeze's instance with my college, we took the last 2 digits of each of identity documents. They were added and the corresponding elevation of the pipe argument were obtained. You can see our last digit identity documents, and the second table you can see the pipe argument elevation obtained. Okay, as mentioned above, a correct conversion of units was carried out going from the English system to international system in order to have a little more control with the results obtained. Well, how was the pressure obtained for each node or section of side argument? In this part you can see the energy equation is implemented in a fluid to find the node that they request. That is the pressure already having the speeds, the pressures, the losses in each section, and the heights or elevations of each of the pipes. We proceed to implement this equation and thus obtain this result. You can see the pressure in each node to A, and the last press is obtained in the E point. Now, thanks for your attention and have a nice weekend.